Hey everybody, let's talk about Hades a little bit. I did one on Hades semi-recently, so I'll just kind of make this intro brief. Hades is a ranged attack tank, which is unusual. I guess he's a guardian now rather than a tank. He can be very tanky, and if you damage spec him, he can be very damaging. I just played an arena against a Hades that was damage spec'd, and he was pretty tough, I must say. You get caught in his ult, even if you have beads. Chances are good if you're a squishy, you'll be dead by the time you get out of there. So that was quite interesting, because I would usually recommend tanking Hades all the way up in arena. His passive is Blight. It's applied by his auto attack and his number one. Blight will enable secondary effects from all of his abilities. You can see Blight because characters are kind of surrounded by a purple aura. It may vary depending on your skin, but it's usually a purple aura if they're blighted. Death from below is his jump. Does damage. He actually travels under the ground instead of over, but it's basically a jump. You can travel below obstacles. You can get out of Odin's wall, stuff like that. So it does damage. If the enemy is blighted, it applies a slow, and it also applies blight in and of itself. So it'll consume blight if it's there, slowing your target, and it'll apply blight, which makes it a very useful initiator for the other abilities. Second ability is Shroud of Darkness. That's Hades' Fear. It will silence people if they are not blighted, and fear them if they are blighted, which basically is a better version of silence. So it's a cone attack, does no damage. It's very useful for interrupting channeled abilities. It's very useful for interrupting Bacchus's Belch, Guan Yu's Tallow Assault, let's see, Anubis's Locust Storm, that kind of stuff. So it's very useful for interrupting channeled abilities. It's also very useful for control. If you're trying to keep someone from escaping, fearing them, which requires Blight, is a good way. So you can do a quick auto attack and then Shroud of Darkness them. Devour Souls is Hades' third ability. This is really nice. This will damage your ability, and if they're blighted, will do additional damage, and then healing yourself and your allies. So this is a good way for Hades to get sustain. If I'm doing Hades mid, I will do a 1-3 combination to heal myself, usually targeting the opponent's minions rather than the opponent themselves. That way Hades can wear somebody down over the long term, just because if they don't have a way to heal themselves, then Hades' sustain will become decisive over the long term, even if you're reasonably tanky. Pillar of Agony is Hades' ult. It sucks everybody towards Hades, so they're not stunned and they're not frozen, but you can't move out of Hades' ult with normal movement. You can dash out, you can jump out. I don't think it applies cripple. People keep saying they think it should, but if an enemy is blighted, their protection is reduced, so it will consume blight in that fashion. So his ult will pull everybody in the area of effect towards him, so everyone will be clustered around Hades. You can be damaged by people in your ult, so they're not stunned, so they can damage and, if possible, kill you, which is why it's nice to have a good tank. Hades' protections are buffed during the duration of his ult, and if your enemy is blighted, then their protections are decreased. So Hades does well in the tank role. He has good mobility, excellent mobility for a tank, and his ranged attack gives him a lot of utility that perhaps other tanks would not have, where you can kind of stand off and wear people down. Doesn't do a lot of damage. You can damage spec him, as I said, and he's very effective with that. He does well in the mid lane or in the solo lane. He doesn't do as well if you're paired against a god that can heal himself, such as Ra, Zhong-Ki, Neith, stuff like that. Against gods like Agni, where they need to get close and they can't easily heal themselves, I think Hades gives you a nice advantage. So anyway, let's get to the game.
On my way. Be right back. Okay. Be careful, middle. Reach Retreat right lane. Enemy missing. Defend the fire giant.
Yeah, could use a ward there. I'm gonna stay over here actually.
Enemy
Neath's here.
missing.
Okay.
Retreat right lane.
Ouch. Wow.
You have falling back.
That's speed. I gotta be careful of that.
Defend the gold fuel.
Alright, so let's get a little bit more.
Defend
Yeah,
the
what does
gold-
Chronos have? So yeah, he's pretty darn fast.
Curses.
My bad for being stupid. They got Gold Fury again.
Enemy missing.
Yep, so just have to be smart. Is that my strong suit? Perhaps not.
Be careful. Retreat. On my way. Be careful.
Work my way up the side. See if I can get anybody.
Group up. Okay. Be careful, middle. Behind us. Retreat. Slain an enemy.
Ah, you missed. Well, they're pushing. Nice.
An
Where did
enemy
Tyr go?
has been slain. Attack! Fire giant! Attack! Fire giant! Yes! Help! An enemy has been slain.
Alright. I gotta break aggro.
Attack! Fire giant! Be right job.
Look at all the wards. There's like wards everywhere. Ah.
Attack right lane.
This is the best game I've had all day by far. I keep buying these mana potions and I want to buy wards. Get that. Put a ward on the Gold Fury.
On my way. On my way. Attack! Retreat right lane. An ally has been slain. Sorry. You have slain an enemy. Retreat! Retreat!
Get him! Get him, Sobek! He was so low. Neath, is your hold up? Nope.
Careful, middle.
Oh, wonderful.
You cannot break
Hey, you slain an enemy.
this.
You wrong. Attack right lane. Okay.
How's Neath doing? 3 and 6, sorry. I should have let Neath have that, I'm sorry. Sorry, Neath.
Attack right lane. Destroy the right enemy tower.
Toss? Toss?
Enemies have returned.
Yeah, Tyr and Chronos, that's a formidable combination.
Be careful, right. Be careful, right. Ally has been slain. Retreat! Your team has destroyed a middle enemy. Retreats! Nice job. An enemy has been slain.
Put a ward here while I'm in the neighborhood.
Be right back. Thanks. 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 Be right back.
And what do I want to get? I think Girdle it might, really.
Attack right lane. Okay. Tactical fury. Enemies incoming.
Doorbell rang, so it's like dog barking time.
Okay. Attack middle lane. Be careful. Retreat. Retreat left lane.
So I'm just wandering across the map.
An ally has been slain. Retreat left lane. An enemy has been slain.
That Chronos just does so much damage on each auto attack.
Retreat! Retreat! Retreat!
I mean, and I'm tanked for magic decently, and he just burns right through.
Be careful left.
Oh, Polynomicon. Yeah, I mean, his build is nice.
Be right back. Attack left lane. Attack right lane.
They're getting an
I'll
award.
attack right.
Can someone solo it?
Be careful left.
So what does Neath have?
Sorry. Retreat! An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Be careful. Nice job. ally has been slain.
Okay, sorry. Somebody was actually at the door.
Sorry.
So, back in the groove of things. Love to kill Chronos.
Defend the fire giant. Okay. Defend the fire giant. Help!
This should be interesting. Where the frick am I going? Waste of an ult. Guaranteed kill, waste of an ult. Just playing some defense here.
Be careful. Your left Phoenix is under attack.
That's just minions, that's not a big deal. Oh, get tier, get tier, get tier. Nice.
You
An
cannot
enemy
break.
has been slain.
Nice job.
Careful left. Attack middle lane. Attack the Gulf Fury. Move up. Attack fire giant. Attack fire giant. Okay.
Do not deny me.
So I'm just going to keep people here while we go for the fire giant.
Retreat middle lane. Retreat middle lane. Be right back. Retreat. Retreat.
Aha.
Retreat. Okay. An enemy has been slain.
Chronos may be fast, but he can't jump.
Attack middle lane. Attack middle lane.
Alright, I'm on it, I'm on it.
An ally has been slain.
Well, that seems suicidal. Frack.
Attack. Retreat. Retreat. Careful middle.
Yep. Too greedy.
An ally has been slain. No. That's too bad.
Alright, what else should we get? Popular items. How about some penetration, maybe?
Your right tower.
Maybe just raw power would be better.
Your right tower has been destroyed. An enemy has been slain.
Wow, Isis went 5 and 10. I guess she did quit. I didn't realize that.
Be careful. Enemy missing.
Seems so slow.
Okay.
Let's check the Gold Fury just for grins. There's nobody here.
Careful, little. Careful, little. Enemy missing. Be careful, right. An enemy has been slain.
Well, I'm kind of out of the fight. Hopefully they are doing well. Let me go and buff some people. Buff some fools.
An enemy has been slain. You rock.
Could use some healing.
Attack right lane. Attack.
We have no minions. Alright, Sobek's is gonna tank.
Attack the Minotaur. Retreat. Right, enemy Phoenix. Retreat. It's a trap. Thanks. Enemies have returned. Be right back. Be right back.
Yeah, it figures.
Be right back.
I was watching that archer creep up on me.
Retreat. It's a trap.
So, get some of that. Get some wards. So, should ward up the Fire Giant and the Gold Fury.
Be careful, right.
I think that's the way to do it. We'll need to knock down multiple Phoenixes so they spread themselves too thin.
I'll attack right lane. I'll defend right lane. Be careful left. Be careful right.
Nice.
An enemy has been slain. Help right lane. An enemy has been slain. Double kill. Awesome. Attack Fire Giant. Attack the Minotaur. Attack. Attack the Minotaur. Okay. Attack middle lane. Attack middle lane. Your team has destroyed a middle enemy Phoenix. Attack the Minotaur.
Alright, back again. Sorry about the interruption. So, it seems a little premature to attack the Minotaur.
Retreat.
I'm going to attack the right lane.
Retreat.
And my ability is not cooled down yet.
An ally has been slain. Retreat! Retreat middle lane! Be careful left. Retreat left lane! Okay. Enemies incoming right! Enemies incoming right! Okay. Retreat!
Sobek's gonna die? Maybe? Yep.
An ally has been slain.
Can Neath or Cupid solo FG?
I'll attack left leg.
I push up right.
Defend the fire giant. I'll attack left leg. Okay, be careful. Be careful, right. Retreat, right leg. Okay. An retreat has been slain. Defend the fire giant. Be careful, left.
Those Phoenix minions are pretty good, I'll tell you.
Retreat left lane. Be right back. Cancel that. Your team has destroyed a left enemy Phoenix.
I'd say it was worth it. And so when I was fighting Tyr, I saw, we were in amongst the minions, and even though I don't do a heck of a lot of damage, the minions do. So I figured it would work. Is everybody going after Sobek middle?
Careful, middle.
Yeah, there's several people
Ultimate
there.
is ready. Be careful, right. Enemy missing. Defend the fire giant. Careful, middle. Retreat, middle lane.
I am possibly gonna die. Yep.
You have been slain. Right lane.
Alas. Yeah, that Chronos, I guess I don't have a solution to him.
Behind us.
I mean, I could get the Hide of the Nemean Lion, but that seems a little silly for Chronos. Flip side, it could be a little less aggressive.
Be careful.
Yeah, I just need to lose him under walls and stuff like that.
Attack middle lane. Left lane. On my way.
So I see your Tyr pushing up. You just leave him to that. I don't think he's going to be doing a huge amount of damage.
An ally has been slain. Defend left lane. Defend left lane. Defend left lane. Your left Phoenix is under attack. Your left Phoenix has been destroyed.
I guess Tyr does do a lot of damage, huh?
Minotaur is under attack. An ally has been slain. Retreat left lane. Retreat left lane. Enemies incoming. Retreat left lane.
Nice.
enemy has been slain. Group up. Group up.
Well, somebody has to hold the lane. Apparently, Tyr does a lot more damage than I thought.
Take right lane. Okay. I'm on it. I'll defend left lane. Take right lane.
This is nice because Hades' ability heals the minions.
On my way. An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, I don't want Chronos to show up and kill me.
Pull it back lane. Attack right lane. Behind us. On my way.
See if anybody's still in this lane. No.
An ally has been slain.
I don't even know where that occurred at. Mid?
Be careful. Attack left lane.
Alright, I think that's pretty well pushed. I don't want to push it all the way up to the Phoenix by myself.
Be careful, right. Okay. Enemy missing. Be careful. Ultimate is ready. Retreat!
Do not deny the inevitable.
Attack!
Follow me to the underworld.
So I spend my time spinning around trying to figure out what's up. Chronos is not here. Get him, get him, get him! No? Oh. That wasn't a friendly,
Yup.
Be careful, right. Help right lane. Help right lane. Enemy missing. Okay. Ultimate is ready.
I thought Neith was going to go for Fire Giant.
Ultimate is ready. Ultimate is down. Enemy missing middle. Be careful. Be careful. Retreat.
Cannot break
You have slain the lane.
this.
Okay.
The heck am I doing? Awesome.
An enemy has been slain.
Do not deny the inevitable.
An ally has been slain.
To the underworld.
Very nice Cupid. I didn't even know Chronos was here.
You rock. Yours must destroy the right enemy Phoenix.
I'll go get our minions.
You rock. You rock.
I can buff these guys a little bit. Watch out, Sobek.
Retreat. Be right back. Be careful. Retreat. Enemies have returned. Enemies have returned. Retreat! Enemies have returned. Retreat!
Wow.
You have
That Chronos, just amazing. Cuts right through me.
Be careful. Attack!
Someone should really be soloing Fire Giant. I mean, if we could do that, that would be wonderful. I mean, I can't. Sobek can't, but Neith or Cupid can. If they have lifesteal. I mean, Cupid has some. Neith doesn't have any. So let's get some potions. Doesn't sound good, does it?
Retreat! Retreat middle lane!
Might as well get sentry boards. The hey.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, with Chronos as fast as he is, it's almost like a Twitch game.
Defend! Careful middle! Careful middle! Retreat middle lane! Retreat! Your middle team! An enemy has been slain.
Nice.
Nice job! Nice job! I'll take on my way. Be careful, middle. Enemy missing right. Enemy missing right. Attack fire giant.
Now would be kind of a bad time to attack the Fire Giant, I think.
On my way. Be careful. Attack middle lane. Yes, be right back. Attack middle lane. Be careful, right. Be careful, middle. Defend right lane. Take right lane. Help right lane. I'll get.
I think this is a record for a record-long game. It's a good thing I have a big hard drive, so to speak. So So I'm going to be here playing defense, make sure Chronos does not get away.
An enemy has been slain. Get middle lane, the rakes. Get middle lane. I'll get. Attack middle lane. An enemy has been slain.
Justice.
Attack the Minotaur! Attack the Minotaur! Play! An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Double kill. Slain an enemy. Attack. Your team has destroyed a middle enemy Phoenix. Attack. Your team has destroyed a left enemy Phoenix. Good game.
Okay, sorry, sorry I didn't talk too much at the end. I was in the zone. So after an hour and 15 minutes, oh my goodness, I have to get my kids soon. Hour and 15 minutes. I think this is a record long game for me. GG. Record long game for me. I'm pretty sure I've never had a game quite this long. This will take forever to upload. It's kind of a shame that they had to lose somebody, or we both lost somebody to balance it out, but you know, it's whatever it is. So how'd we do? 14 and 10. This Chronos, you know, 29. He's just a monster. Oh my goodness. George Bush. I know I didn't like him. I kid. That Chronos. Yeah, so I think Chronos was pretty much keeping their team in the game. So 14 and 10. Cupid did really well. He was kind of streaky, so he got a bunch of kills. Yeah, I'll add you. Who are you? Sobek. Anybody who plays Sobek's okay in my book. So let's see. So yeah, Chronos, monster Chronos. Just, you know, so much auto attack damage. Just, you know, telekinesis ring, Polynomicon, just crazy. So who? So I did 14 and 10. That's not too bad. Cupid 24 and 14. He was really good. He pretty streaky though. Sobek I think did really well. You know, being a tank, and Neith I think did well. So I don't think the records really are accurate. I mean, everybody in this game did really well that stayed in there. So props to everybody for playing it through. So let's see. Who took the most damage? Sobek did on our team, and Tyr did on their team. Who did the most damage? Cupid did on our team, and Chronos by far 80,000 damage on their team. Oh my goodness. So anyway, I'm not going to make this any longer than it already is. So this has been Hale doing a really long game as Hades. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.